Nick.
Hi Peter, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Yeah.
Are you excited about the tournament? Did you do your practice round?
You're going to be around over the weekend, aren't you?
I don't know if I'll be coming to the event, no, but I probably won't see.
That's a bit of a shame.
I know, but I can't make it down, I'm afraid. But how's it going? Have you done your practice round?
No. I literally just arrived, so I'm going to do a bit of practice now. It looks fantastic. Yeah, it's just one of those, you know. Once you've got an invitation, you kind of push for the invitation for next year as well, because it's an absolutely fantastic event to be part of.
Yeah,
and I think, you know, from an amateur's point of view, it's, you know, we like to say we take the players on at their terms and from their tees, but it's not. I think it's right sort of in between where we would normally play and where they would normally play.
Yeah.
So we're sort of halfway there, but it's still really tough, and it's, you know, you got to play your best golf in order to you know, just to be part of this. So it's always great to play with pros, but you play them like this. You know, it really is a big challenge.
Yeah. Does playing golf sort of help, you know, fill the void having finished playing football?
I have to be honest, I don't have a void.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a void at all. When I retired from playing, I was 40 a couple of months later. So I kind of felt that I you know, did my bit, and I was at the end of it anyway. I was prepared for that, and you know, back then I had so much work to do afterwards, and I'm still having a lot of work. So there's really no void. But golf is something else. It's one of them. It's one of those, or it's maybe the only challenge that I've come across anyway, that you can never finish. You know, can never be perfect. It's not like I've gotten there now. Now I don't need to do anything else. You have to practice every day. Not every day, but you have to practice at everything in the game. And it's a game designed in a way that everyone can compete. And you can play basically to the day you're 6 feet under.
Yeah.
But as you grow old, and this is my experience now, as you get older, your body, you know, changes, and then you have to change your swing, and you have to change your distances become less and stuff like that. So there's always something you need to do in order to keep the level that you have and be able to compete. So that's what I really like about golf, is that it's a never-ending thing, and then it never gets boring, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Do you miss anything about playing football though? Because it's a different kind of buzz, I suppose, playing golf.
To be fair, not really. As I said before, I was kind of ready. To not play anymore, and I've had spells where I've considered going back in a different role, and it comes to me now and again. But I am very, very happy with the life I have. My involvement is still very close. Yeah. With football, I still do an incredible amount of media work on football, and I have a son he's got his own career, so I have an emotional attachment to the game as well. So I'm you know, I kind of feel I'm at the right place, and you know, I don't need. There's not a need for anything else, really.
Yeah. Can I ask you about the sort of the evolution of the goalkeepers? You mentioned Casper there. The role seems to be a lot different now to when you were playing, in terms of, you know, you need to be an all-round player and you need to pass the ball out from the back. How do you think it's changed?
No, it actually changed as I was playing, because when I first became a pro, you could still pick the ball up from a back pass. You could still pick it up with your hands.
Yeah.
That rule got changed. I can't remember when it was, but it was in maybe 92, 93. Yeah. 92 for sure. You could pick it up because the European Championship final. We played against Germany. I picked the ball up about 200 times to waste time. So I can't remember when it changed, but it was around that time. And
probably after that game.
You had to adapt, and you had to start using your feet. I was one of the lucky ones. I've had coaches all the way throughout my life before then who insisted that I did everything that outfield players were doing, and then I'd do my goalkeeping next to that, separate to that. So I was okay, and but it was a big shock for a lot of guys having to use their feet, and of course when the next generation then takes over, they know nothing else in that. And today it is a role where you are the first attacker. You are, and you have to be as much a footballer as you are a goalkeeper, and it just enhances the role of the goalkeeper and the importance, and I can have absolutely no complaint for that.
Yeah. Do you think we'll ever see Kasper at United? I don't know. I mean, there's always the sort of link because of the career you had, but is that something that you can see?
It's something that I don't want to talk about.
Okay.
I never speak about him and his career. The only line I ever say is that I'm very proud of what he's doing.
Okay.
I'm really happy to be his dad.
Okay. Can I ask who the best player you played with at your time at United was?
You can. I'm not sure I can give you an answer because I don't know. To be completely honest, I really don't know. I really seriously feel that I was so lucky, so blessed, playing with so many great players. I always say Cantona was special because he was special. He added something to what was really good in the first place.
Yeah.
But something that we needed that took us to the next level. So in terms of importance, I think Cantona was very important for my career and for everyone else at Manchester United. But I have to say, to separate one player out of all those players I played with, I think that's impossible. Absolutely impossible. Okay. Cantona wasn't even in the 1919.
Yeah.
So that's just to say that it is impossible.
Yeah. What do you make of the current team, and in particular the current style of play? I don't know are you a fan of the way Jose plays, or what do you think of it?
I think we're still in transition. I think we kind of lost the step when Fergie retired, and it was something that we always knew was going to happen, because history tells us that it will happen. When someone has been in charge for so long, and we're catching up. We're catching up still, and we're trying to rebuild, which is not easy in this sort of current football climate where everyone has got an incredible amount of money to spend.
Yeah.
But I think the club is on his way in the right direction. I mean, I see it from the inside, and it was two very important people leaving the club at the same time, Sir Alex and David Gill.
Yeah.
There's a lot of experience not to have, and I think we're recovering now, and I think we're on the right track.
Okay.
We do play some really, really good stuff at times, and obviously we'll play some not so much Man United style of football at times, but I think we have to accept that, and then just hope that we improve game by game and even season by season, and it is improving. It is.
Okay. I don't know if you're going to give me an answer.
I'm told one more question.
Okay. Well, in that case, I don't know if you're going to give me an answer to this one, but Guardiola's style seems to be more of the United way that we're used to seeing. Would you prefer to have Guardiola in charge from Mourinho?
You are so right. I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay. Well, in that case, can I ask what is a successful season for United then in this year? I mean, what would be a success? It doesn't look like the league's going to happen.
Yeah, the key word there was improvement. that has to be. It's got to be improvement on what we did last season, and you know, you have to separate. You know, I know we won the League Cup and we won the Europa League.
Yeah.
You have to separate them out. They're trophies and they're nice to have, but in terms of judging where we are in our development, it's got to be in league position. And for me, better league position than last season. That is for me a success. And I think we're doing really well in the Champions League. And let's see what happens there. You know, whatever we can get out of that is brilliant. It's a good experience for a lot of the guys there. And you know, once we get into what I think we will get fairly soon, you know, for the players to have had that experience in the Champions League, it's great, because then they can take the next step in that tournament as well. But success will be a better position than last year in the league. Okay, listen, they're pushing me. I've got to go.
All right, thank you very much.
All right.
And good luck with the tournament.
Take care.
Thank you
very much. Cheers. Bye bye.
Bye bye.